Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a huge closet clear out, or at least that's my intention. So basically, as you know or might not know, I am currently at my mom's house, which means my closet has sort of like a mix between really old clothes from when I used to live with my mom, from when I was a teenager basically, because I moved out when I was 18. And I actually come home every year. So like every time I will come, I will take something back to the UK, or I'll bring things. So like now in this closet, I do have a odd mix of clothes. And like the other day, I was like trying to look for something to wear because like I ended up staying longer than I was expecting. So I didn't necessarily brought too much clothes. And now the clothes that I have doesn't really feel like my clothes anymore. It's not my style. So I thought that today it would be a good idea to do a closet clear out, so I can just donate or like give it to my cousins or like my mom or a friend, and like just use the pieces that I actually want to use rather than just have it there collecting dust. And like if you see my closet right now, this is like just my tops and bottoms, and my dresses are actually in my grandma's clothes because it just doesn't fit. Yeah, so like just so you have an idea, this is the current situation at the moment. I have all my bags here and also in my office. So I have some here, some in my office, some inside my luggage. But like, can you see like this? Like I think it is about to break. And I know, I am aware that I don't actually wear all of the clothes that I have here. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to try it on. We'll see it together if it fits good, if it looks good. The new things that I brought, I don't think I'll necessarily try. I'm just going to show you. But anyways, we'll do this together. I think hopefully it won't take too long, but well, we'll see. So as you can see, I do have my closet divided into colors. So I have my blacks, my whites and creams, my browns, gray, pink, red, blue, and green. Amazing. So we're going to start with, oh, and here I just have my gym wear, which is like all this, and like I'm not going to be getting rid of any of this because I actually need to buy more gym clothes. I feel like I always wear the same. But anyways, and these ones are my jeans and trousers. And here I've got more, but we'll do that later. We're just focusing on tops now. So also, I put like this nice base layer. I actually got this one from Marks and Spencer's. I'm going to try to find it, and I will leave it linked in the description box below if I can find it. But I bought this ages ago, so I'm not actually sure if I'm going to be able to find it. But if I do, I will link it down below. Right, okay, so I'm not sure how to do this. So I think whatever I will keep, I'm going to hang here. So I'm just going to get rid of whatever is hang here. This is actually a dress that I need to get fitted because it doesn't really fit me. It does fit me, but like it can fit me better. So whatever I'm going to keep is going to stay here, and whatever I'm going to donate, just give away, I'll put it on the floor. So it is quite difficult because as you can see, there's no space. Right, okay, so the first top that I have is a really basic top from Primark. I love this top and I'm not going to be getting rid of it, so I'm going to keep that. So just so you have an idea, it's like an elastic top, like from like 2 summers ago, which is cute. I like it, and it's really basic and it's amazing, to be honest. For the price, I think it's so good. I got this one, which is quite new. I got it recently, a few months ago, from Shein. I love this one. Like, I know it's from Shein, but it looks a little bit more elevated than it actually is. Love it. Perfect. I'm not going to get rid of it. Oh my God. This one is a beautiful cardigan, which I got recently as well. And you might wonder, like, why would I get a cardigan in Venezuela if it's so hot? I mean, it depends on where you are. I do live in a hot city, but my mom is planning to move to the capital, which is not as hot as this city. And also, when I go back to the UK or when I go somewhere else, I can still wear it, or even in the capital, I can. I absolutely love it, and I actually elevated the look of this jumper because I changed the buttons. So actually, it came with like basic black buttons, so I changed it. Well, my grandma did it for me, but it was my idea. I love this one, and it was a old collection from H&M, so that was a good find. I bought it here in like sort of like a store where they bring clothes from Zara, H&M, Stradivarius, because as you might know or might not know, we don't have Stradivarius, we don't have Bershka, we don't have H&M, We don't have so many things because of the problems that we had before in the country, but Sarah just came back recently, and I think that probably in the future all the brands like H&M will come back, hopefully. But in the meantime, that's how most people sell here and buy here. So like they will go abroad, they will buy a lot of things, and then they will open their own store here, like random store, and they will have like a mix of different brands, not just these ones, but like you'll get Kurt Rigger, you'll get what's the name of that lady? Vivian Wisp something. Do you know what I mean? Wiswood or something like that. You get mango as well. You get so many things in like random stores. So that's how people shop here. That's how I got this one. Shein as well. Yeah. Okay. Carry on. I actually have this one from when I went to Scotland like 10 years ago, and it's absolutely so hot because obviously it is meant for Scottish weather, but obviously it's like a very touristy thing. So I don't know why it is so warm, but it is incredibly warm. It's like for Antarctica. So like I don't, even in England, I didn't wear it when I was in Bath or in Cambridge because it was so hot. Like I have it just for the memory, but I don't know what is it made out of? What is it made from? Do you know what I'm trying to say? But it's just so warm, I just can't use it. Now, this one was actually my last purchase in a place here called Mr. Price, I think. I'm not sure. No, I'm lying. I bought it in a place called Mundo Total. So it translates to Total World. ¿Te gusta mi bebé? He likes it, which I love because it looks like the viral one from Zara. Love that, and I'm going to be trying it. So basically, whatever I'm going to try is something that I know it fits me well. Right, this is my mom's. This one is a really old shirt from the Hard Rock Cafe in London, from when I went to London the first time in my life. I absolutely love that trip, and I think I was still in high school. I was like in maybe like third year of high school, and we actually took a trip to Europe for like 2 or 3 weeks. Oh my god, I was so behind in all my assignments and exams and everything, but it was worth it. We have so much fun. I absolutely love that trip, and that was a trip, like I always knew I like England because I seen in the movies, but when I went to England for the first time, which is this trip, I literally fell in love, and even until today I love it so much. So when I see this top, that reminds me of that day. So exciting. So I'm not actually getting rid of this one. Right, so I do have this beautiful top, which I got like a year ago when I came. And I have so many things that will match this in the UK. Like I have boots, I have shorts, I have skirts, which I don't have here, obviously. But can we just take a moment to appreciate how pretty this is? I love it. I have worn this so much. It's like I always want to wear it because I like it so much. But I literally have to stop myself to not wearing it because obviously I don't want to be wearing the same thing over and over again. Right, okay, so I have this one, which I like, right? But like it's quite difficult. No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I'm just trying to force myself to get rid of things. But I'll keep this one because it's so cute. I have another memory shirt from Barcelona. We'll keep that one. I do have another one from Hard Rock Cafe. Why is everything like this? I got this one when we went to Cancun, I think. I think it's from Cancun. Yeah, it's from Cancun. I'll show you in a second. So like before, my mom, she was obsessed with getting like random merch from Hard Rock Cafe. She really likes that. So that's why there are so many. Right, so I got this one here in Venezuela as well. Recently as well, and I also changed the bottoms here. I elevated the look, in my opinion. But yeah, again, same story as the other one. I'll use it more often when I go back to England or when we move to the capital, but I can still wear it here depending of where I'm going and what time it is. So right now, for example, if I was going to the mall and right now it's like 5 p.m, it's not going to be cold anymore, I mean hot anymore, so I can wear this. But if I went to go out during the day, like at 12 or 1, I'll be boiling. Right, so I have this top from Primark. Oh, this one I got in like a random shop here as well. I love this top. It's really nice. It's really flattering. It might not be the best quality, but it looks really nice on. I do like it. I'm gonna keep it, even though it's really old. But to be honest, I think it still looks quite good, especially for the beach or something. I don't know. I still have use for it. I don't want to get rid of it. Oh my god, we have not put anything in the donation pile. We have another base layer like this one from Primark. I literally got it before I came here, so like a few weeks before I came. I like it. It's really soft and breathable in the skin. Beautiful. I got a sort of like convenient black cardigan, which is like thinner than the other one, but I'm not quite sure about this one, so we'll try it on. It's a little bit tight, but it is supposed to be like this. Just gonna look at myself in the mirror. I think it's nice. It's nice for layering. Oh, I also changed the bottom on this one, so I think I elevated the look as well. But it's nice for layering for winter or autumn. So like, do you know when you like wear like a really thick jacket and then you're boiling, and then you're wearing like something like sort of like slim at the bottom, like as a base like this, but then you don't want to go out like this, yeah? So like you can just put this and then the jacket, and then if you get really hot, you take the jacket off and then you stay with this one. Or if you don't know if it's going to be cold or not, then you'll take your jacket and then you take this one just in case it gets a little bit chilly. Then you can add this as a layer. So I'm not getting rid of this one. I think it has a company in many situations. I completely forgot about it because I don't use it here. Right, we have another Hard Rock Cafe shirt. That bling, lovely. We have a base layer from Traki, which is a sort of like Venezuelan Primark, but it's not the same quality as Primark. I think the quality here is like out of 5, I would say Primark is 4 and Traki is 1.5. So we got this one, nice base layer, not getting rid of that. We got another one from Traki as well, which I didn't try when I bought it. And basically it looks nice. When you put it on, it's not as flattering, but I think it is because I personally had a wide back shoulders because I used to swim. So also my mom has a wide shoulder as well, but mine, I think might develop a little bit more because I'm a swimmer, or I used to be ages ago, and that's why my back is quite big. So it's not super flattering on me, but it doesn't look that bad. So just try it on just so you guys see how it looks. Also, I don't like the body part. I don't know. They don't have the best items here in this particular store, but it's not that bad either. I can still work with it. So it's supposed to be like this. It doesn't look bad. Maybe it's not too flattering on me, like I said, because of my shoulders, but I can still wear it for like an event or just anything really. It's not bad. So we'll keep that one. I will say that the reason why we're not being successful right now in terms of decluttering is because it's the black color. I think black and white are really basic layers, and you know, I think the color one is going to be more interesting. Okay, so we have this one again from Primark. Really nice, really basic, really dressy with the black layer. Perfect, we're getting rid of it. Right, okay, so we have a couple of things here which I have not worn since I bought it. So the first one being this one. I'm not even going to try it, I'm just going to get rid of it. Then that one, I bought it on Pretty Little Things. It's supposed to be one of these bodies like so. Actually, I will keep this one. I forgot about that one. We'll keep this one. Okay, we'll keep that one. This one, in the other hand, we bought it in Aruba like 15 years ago or more. I have worn it only a few times. I think this one is gonna change into pajamas. You know, I don't want to get rid of it because it's not that bad. I still like it, but I think it can be used as pajama instead of, you know, throwing it away or giving it away. This one is one from Shein, and it is relatively new. So you just put your head like this, your arms sort of like here, like so, and then you wrap it. So it's supposed to look like this, obviously, when you do it properly, and then you just wrap it here, and then you have your back open, and it's quite nice. But I can't be bothered to show you this particular top right now. It's a little bit complicated to put on, so that's why. We have a really basic blouse, which I got when I was living in Miami and I was working in Macy's. So actually, this blouse used to be my uniform because you have to wear black. But I liked it. I still wear it until this day. It's a little bit more formal, but I like it. This one is actually my mom's. We got this one here, which is a set with a skirt from Zara. And I got this when I turned, I would say 20, maybe, or 19, I'm not sure. No, I would say, I think 20 or 21. And I remember I really liked the coppery colors mixed with the silver. And the skirt is literally the same as the black, as the top. So you're supposed to wear it like so, which is quite nice, obviously without the base layer. And you can wear the top with the skirt or like individually. So I'm not getting rid of this one because I still wear it. So the following one that I have is this really nice cardigan, which I also got a few weeks or a few months before I came here to Venezuela. And it's similar to the other one, but you might be able to see that this one has blood sparkles. Also, I changed the button for this one. I like it. I think it's really flattering and cute. And I actually haven't worn this particular one more than 5 times, so it is still new basically. But obviously, like I said, the weather here is just not the best for this type of clothes. We do have this nice top, which I also got here in Traki, and I also changed the bottoms. If you notice, these buttons are the same from this one that I also changed. I like this one. I think it's really elegant, and I can also wear it with a base layer, the one that I also got from Traki. So this one is relatively new, so we'll keep that one. I know it looks quite long, but once you put it on, it literally shapes into your body. So when I put it on, it's not so long. I have this really basic top, which I got from eBay. I got like a pack of like 3. And this is just like a basic shirt that you can just put on when you actually want to wear like your jacket, and the jacket is going to be like the center of the attention of that day. So like you're not actually intending to take the jacket off. So like, for example, if you get like a really nice jean jacket or something that you don't necessarily are going to take off because it's not going to be too hot, then you just use this as a base layer and then you let the jacket shine. So this is what I got this for. But now it's just like because I don't wear too many jackets here, but I just got it here just in case, and I do wear it for different things. I have actually worn this at the gym as well, so it's not that bad. We got this really nice cardigan, which is giving like Gossip Girl, like Blair Waldorf, like Chanel, if you will. I love this one. I got it in Romania, and I think it elevates the look of any outfit when you put it on. Like, even if I put this one on right now, like I look good. It's like a really, 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 really good item to have in my collection. So obviously I'm not getting rid of this. Well, at least we managed to get rid of one thing. 2 things actually, but one we are repurposing. And this one is a top that was gifted to me by one of my friends. And it is from Shein. It's really nice and flattering. I really like it. So obviously we're not getting rid of it. And last but not least, I have this top that I also got from Traki here. And I was actually supposed to wear it for my birthday. But the problem is that I don't actually know how to wear this. I like it, and like I've seen lots of people online wearing it, but they do have smaller breasts than me. So like when I put it on, obviously I need to wear a bra, but like what bra? Like I've been to a few places looking for a bra for this, and I just haven't been able to find, because okay, you put it like so, yeah, and then at the back it's like this. So like obviously you have the little chain here to adjust, but like what bra can I wear with this? I don't have anything. So I have not been able to wear it because of the bra situation. But once I found it, what was that? Anyways, once I find it, I'll be more than happy to wear this. Maybe for my next birthday, who knows. Okay, so now we have finished with blacks, and now we're gonna go into whites and creams. So the first item that I have here is quite old. It's from when I used to live in America. I think I got it at Marshall's or I got it at Ross. So I don't actually wear this that much, but I think I can repurpose this into gym wear and like just wear like a bra and then use this as gym wear. So I will be doing that. So repurpose. So now we have two piles. We have repurpose and we have donations. I have the same top that you guys saw previously from Misguided. They are from Misguided. I completely forgot about that. I thought they were from Pretty Little Things. I have never worn this since I bought it, and I don't think I'm gonna be wearing it because of. Should I just try it on and see? Right. Okay. So it's supposed to be like a body. I think I got it before I did my boobs. So it was quite big, but now, I mean, I think I can use this as a base layer for other type of outfits, just to put like at the bottom and then just put something on the top, rather than using it as a top, unless I'm going to the beach or something. So I'll think I'll keep this. I forgot about this. Like, I know I had it, but like I said, like I ordered it before I did my boobs. It was too big for me, and then I just left it there. Okay. We have here the sister of the black one, which is this white one, again from Primark. Really nice. I use it so many times. I love it. It's not looking super white. I don't know if it's a light. I'm gonna put it to wash, but I will keep it. I know that my mom is gonna be able to make it white again. And this one actually belonged to my mom, but then she gave it to me, and it's a really nice sort of body. So I will keep this one, but I'll put it to wash as well. I think they look a little bit of white, and they're supposed to be white, so I'm not sure what happened there, but whatever. We have this top from Primark from 2003 summer. I like it. I have it in different colors. I have a couple of here in Venezuela, and I do have more in England, because when I tried it on, and I don't know, I just saw it. I loved it. I love the way it fits, and it was so fresh. During the summer, it was really hot in the UK, so it was really breathable. I think it's looking a little bit dirty. I'm just going to put it to wash as well. I don't know what's happening with all the whites. Okay, you keep that there. We have this blouse that I wore a few weeks ago. I didn't like the way it fitted. It didn't fit horrible. It's from Sfera. Not my favorite, but I can still wear it. I just don't like the way that this part goes here because of my boob. So like, it looks a little bit not super odd, but it's not my favorite. But like I said, I can still wear it. So we'll leave it as it is. I do have this blouse from Forever 21. I have used it a lot. Not my favorite, really old. But like I said, I do use it, so I'm going to be keeping that one as well. This one is actually my mom's. I have this nice cardigan, which I got from Shein. And to be honest, I got it and it looked that way in the picture, and then when it came, it looked completely different, but I'm so thirsty. Because I'm ordering Shein US, and then you have to literally send the US to Venezuela, and you have to pay for it, and it's quite expensive. Then there was no way for me to return it. But if it was for me, I would have returned it. It doesn't look bad, and it is actually quite nice and oversized, but it's not what I wanted, and it's not the same as in the picture. So I do use it, I have used it, but it wasn't what I wanted, if you know what I mean. I have this really beautiful base layer from Zara, which I'm not gonna give away at all. I still use it, it's quite new, so we'll keep that. I also have this lovely blouse from Zara, so beautiful, amazing. Like, I've seen many stores here in Venezuela trying to copy this shirt in particular, but it's not, it doesn't even come similar to the work that they did at Zara in the details. So I am really happy that I bought it, even though it was a little bit on the pricier side. But I think it is incredible. It did lose a rhinestone here, but I do have it somewhere. I just need to do it myself and it will be fine. I got this from New Look, which I love. But the thing I don't like is how deep the color is. But what I done now is I have one of those strap bras that are like that. So I just put it like that, and then it looks like it is part of the shirt, even though it's not. So I wasn't able to wear this for the first time until I put that bra. And now I wear it really often as well. I love New Look. New Look is one of my favorite brands in the UK. So if you ever go to the UK, I would suggest that you check out New Look, Marks and Spencer, and River Island. I have got here a cardigan which belonged to my cousin's grandma. I really liked it, and I think it's a little bit vintage, but it's so nice and soft, and it's always cold. Like, I touch so many clothes and they don't feel cold, but when I touch this one, it is always cold. So I love that about this particular cardigan. I do want to change the brush here, but I haven't been able to find something similar to this, so I haven't changed it yet, but I will be changing that. It will be cute if I add some little rhinestones like this one into this. That will look so good, but that's a lot of work. We have not gotten rid of anything from the white side. Oh, that's so frustrating. Right, okay, so we have this top from Zara, which, as you can see, is really elegant. And this particular piece, I would say it is a statement piece, because I never actually seen anything like this. And it doesn't matter what you put down, the actual shirt is a piece of art, in my opinion. So I like that. I had this for so long. I think I had this for 10 years. And even though I got my boobs done and everything, it still fits. So I'm really lucky about that. Right, okay. So we do have a shirt here that I don't use at all. I wonder why. I'll just try it on and see why I haven't used it. I haven't really taken the time to like try all my clothes. So like now I'm looking at it and I'm wondering like, why am I not wearing it, you know? It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look bad at all. So that's been there, sat there. Do you know sometimes when you say, oh, I have nothing to wear? Well, I felt that so many times. I literally forgot about this shirt. Good. So I rediscovered my clothes. Amazing. Well, I don't believe I bought this. I think this belonged to someone else and it just somehow ended up here. Like, maybe this is my mom's. I don't know. And then we also have, they were two in the same hanger. This one, which seems to be dirty, we'll put it in the wash as well, from Naf Naf. So Naf Naf is a European brand, but there used to be, or there still is, Naf Naf here in Venezuela. I used to love all the collections, the dresses, everything from Naf Naf. And I don't know what happened. Like, I'm not sure if something happened to the actual store, or if it's just because we had the issues in Venezuela and they're not sending the collections. But the last few times that I went into the store, I was just so disappointed with the collection. And before, I used to die to have every single thing from Naf Naf, and just many ages ago, like, I don't feel the same way, which is a shame. But also when I go into the store, it's like it has completely changed. It's like, you know, when you say like, oh, I was talking to someone, but now it feels like that person is a completely different person. Well, it feels the same with Naf Naf, which is a shame because I used to love that so much. So as you can see, it has a little nice detail at the front with the little mesh. Then you have another texture in the shoulders, and then you have sort of like an open back at the back, just a little bit, which I love. So I will be keeping that, but that has to go back to wash. Now we have this base layer as well from Primark, which I will be keeping. I love all the base layers from Primark. They're cheap, they're good, and they last forever. We have this top, which I believe I got in America, maybe in Ross, because that was my grandma's favorite store in America. So we always used to go there. It's quite nice. It is missing a button, so I don't need to change. I think I'm going to change all the buttons, But yeah, maybe like pearly white, similar to the ones that I have on the shirt and this one. Like these ones, I seen these ones in white. I think that will elevate the look of this shirt. So we'll keep that. We have another cardigan that I also got in Romania. I think the place was called the New Yorker or something like that. I don't remember, but we have such a good time in Romania, and they had such a lovely collection of clothes. This one was one of the pieces that I got from the same store, from the same place where I got this one, the like sort of like Gossip Girl one. So I love this one. I think it elevates the look of everything as well, and you can't really go wrong with that piece. So we'll keep that. And now we have, I also got this one in Romania in the same place where I got this one and this one. We got this one, the famous Zara top, not at Zara price, but here it is. So I managed now to get the white one and to get the black one from different places, but it looks like the Zara one. And I remember I gave it to my mom. I only wore it once. I gave it to my mom and she literally snapped one of the rhinestones, which you can't really tell, but I was so angry. And like, she tried so hard to fit into it that now the diamonds are all loosening up. So I need to fix it. I was so angry. Like, if you see you don't fit, why are you forcing it, you know? Then she got angry because I was angry. I was like, no, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And now finally we have sort of like a silver one, which I like, but I don't necessarily think that this one is the best for my body shape, because I think when I put it on, it makes my shoulders look a little bit wide, but I think it is so nice and sparkly and pretty that I just don't want to give it away yet. So we'll keep that. I got this one, so it's like a brownish beige one, which normally I will style with a base layer like so, and then just put that one at the top. I like this one. It's from Shein. It was like £5. Lovely. I got another cardigan from my cousin's grandma, and for this one I changed the bottoms as well, and I pair it with this really nice gold one. It's a really classic cardigan, really basic, but it's nice. I love it, and I also like that it belonged to her, because she had like, I think 4 grandchildren, and the 2 girls, they don't really have like the same taste when it comes to like certain things, whereas me, I do have a really similar taste to hers. So like, her clothes was going to be potentially just, you know, in the closet, whereas I actually got many of her clothes that I use on a daily basis and in like formal occasions. So I love the fact that she wore it when she was young, and until she was, you know, until she passed away, and now it is my turn to wear it. So I think that's quite nice, and I love that. So I gave her like a second life, you know. But anyways, I do have this one from Naf Naf as well. I changed the bottoms, quite similar to the other ones, but these ones are quite yellowish, and these ones are more sort of like rose gold ones. The problem with this one is it has a hole, but that can be fixed, so it's not a problem. Oh my god, I got this jumper, and I think I was wearing this jumper when I came here. I actually got it from Sainsbury's, and I have so many people asking me, oh, where's your jumper from? And when I said, oh, actually it's from Sainsbury's, they couldn't believe it. But like, to be honest, when I seen, so basically I used to live like a few minutes away from Sainsbury's. So I used to go to Sainsbury's all the time, and I actually had a really big Sainsbury's, and they have like the George part, so like the brand. And actually this is two women. So anyways, they have the George thing, or is that Asta? I can't remember. Anyways, they have the apparel section, and like every time I would go, I would see such nice things. I just couldn't believe it was Sainsbury's. It actually looked like accessories. But anyways, I love this one. I can't wait to wear this one when I'm back in the UK, because I can't really wear this here. I wore it once, and I literally felt like I was in a sauna. Right, I do have this one, which I'm not even going to try on. I never wear it because I don't like this detail. I think at first they look nice, but with the years, because this is quite old, they tarnish a little bit. So I don't really fancy wearing it anymore. So finally, we'll put it away. I do have this nice sweater, which I got from Shein, and I didn't expect it that it was going to be as hot as it is, but I still managed to wear it quite often. So, no. And then I do have my base layers here. I have one from Shein, one from Marks and Spencer's, Skims. I love Skims ones. So I bought this one and the second one thinking that they were going to be as good as the Skims ones, but no, they're not. So yeah, these ones are good. I have here the sister of the top that I was telling you about from Primark. I have it in this color. I think I have it in pink. I have it in green. I think I have it in black. I have it in so many colors. So we're not going to rid of that. Got this one from H&M, which I absolutely love. It is quite nice if you like animal print, and it makes a really nice shape when you put it on. Right, so I have this really old top. I haven't worn this since I was doing my A-levels in Cambridge, so that was ages ago. I got it from Forever 21 when Forever 21 was still in the UK. So if you know, you know how old this is. Okay, so it's just gonna put it in and see if it's worth keeping it or not. To be honest, I don't think so. I look a little bit chubby, don't I? With this. I think I look too chubby. Or no, you know, I don't feel it myself. I was gonna say maybe I can wear it for the beach, but I don't really see myself wearing it, so we're gonna give it away. Wow, we're gonna give it away. Now I do have this top from when I would say 15. So now we're gonna see. I haven't tried this in such a long time. We'll see how it fits. So obviously I got my boob done and everything. But I remember I got this outfit for a party, I think. So it's supposed to be like this. Oh, it's quite nice. I like it. I like it. It looks quite nice. You know, I haven't tried. I need to get rid of this. I am actually really surprised that this actually fits me the way it does, considering I had a boob job and I got this when I was like 15 or 14. I am surprised at how nice it looks. I think it's a timeless piece. Like, I don't feel like it aged. And it's something like, because of the animal print, it's always going to be in fashion, you know. Animal print goes back in fashion and then goes out and then goes back in. So it's never going to die. So I am actually happy about that find. We have another Hard Rock Cafe, but this time it's from Brussels, and it's a little sweater that I do use to be at home or just drive around, so we're not going to rid of it. I have this little Miami shirt from when I used to live in Miami, so it is from Victoria's Secret, and even though it's not like a Hard Rock Cafe one, it also brings me memories from my time in Miami, so I do like to use it. And to be honest, I moved to America in 2015, so it still looks sort of like new, even though I wore it so much. I also have this really lovely cardigan, which I'm going to be keeping. I got it from H&M. I like it, but it's a little bit itchy, but it's still nice and comfy. I also have this Calvin Klein sweater, which actually was intended to be a gift for my brother, but he said it was a little bit short hair, so he doesn't really wear it, even though the rest was fine. He just doesn't wear it because instead of being here, it's here, which I think it was quite stupid, but don't ask me. So I took it from him and I wear it now. Right, so now we're going into grays. I have this really cute top from Disneyland Paris, I think. I think it was Disneyland Paris, even though it says made in China. I don't think this is Disney, American Disney. I think this one is European Disney, which I love. And I have to say, this is old and it still sparkles. That's how good it is. So you might question yourself when you go to Disney, but I've been to so many Disneys and Universals, and I would say that all the Disney things that I have, they're still looking new, even though I went ages ago. I do have this, which I love. I love this top. So it's like a double layer top. So you put base layer, right? And then on top, you put this shiny top. And it looks absolutely wonderful. I love it. It's supposed to be a copy of the set that they have in Harrods for Prada. But I got it on AliExpress for like $15 or like 20. So obviously I wasn't going to pay like £5,000 for a top. So if you've ever seen it, then you know it's a copy from that one from Prada. I got this one here in a place, one of the random shops that I told you that they just bring random clothes from different places. So we have this nice top, which is really good for when you want to go out. Love that. Love the color. I like everything that sparkles, as you can see. Oh my god. We got this one, which I got here in Zara when they opened back. And I was just so excited to have Zara back here. And this is the only thing that I have purchased from Venezuelan Zara since it came back. And I think it was around $40. I absolutely love this. I love this sweater. If it was a piece of clothing, maybe I'll be this sweater. And every single time I wear it, I get compliments. Everyone wants to know about this particular sweater. And I don't blame them. I love it. When I saw it, I was like, I need this in all the colors. But yeah, I loved it. We have another one, Hard Rock Cafe shirt from Niagara Falls, New York. I think there was a present from my mom. I don't know why they are all here, but I feel like my mom has more over there. But she's the one that wears this the most. I don't actually wear them, but somehow they're here. Right, we have the same top that I told you from Tracky, which is it might not be the best one, but I think it's my shoulders. But anyways, I have it in grey as well. So I have it in black and grey. And I have now we're going into pinks. We have this really beautiful blouse I actually got here in Venezuela. The only thing I did, as you might have seen, I changed the buttons because I didn't like the buttons that it had. So again, I feel like I personally elevated the look of the shirt, even though it's a beautiful shirt already. But yeah, this is my mom's as well. This one is from Shein and it's sort of like similar to the white corset one. Why are they back like this? I don't understand. Anyways, it's really nice, really beautiful, really girly. I love the pink. Lovely. I have this really, actually no, I was wearing this when I came from England. I think I said I was wearing something else. I don't remember what I say now. Whatever, I was wearing this when I came from England. Oh, we had an issue with electricity now. But we do have an electric supplier plant, so we'll have the electricity back in a second. So yeah, that one was a present that my ex-boyfriend got me. And I really like the color, so I kept it. I always wear it. It's a nice memory as well, so kept that one. Again, we have the sister of the other one in pink. Beautiful. We'll keep that one. We have this little nice one from Zara. Like, I feel like I wore it so many times, but at the same time, I like it so much because it's nice and sparkly. I'm going to keep it. It's a really nice one from Zara. I got a really similar one from, I think, Intimissimi. Yeah, Intimissimi. So really similar, nice and sparkly. You got the ruffles. I love this one, and I have worn it so much. Still looks really good. So if you're ever wondering or like questioning yourself whether or not to purchase from certain brands like Zara or Intimissimi because they might be on the pricier side, I will say do it, because I have this. I got this like 8 years ago and it looks amazing. I do have this pink one, which was a present from a friend from Studio F, which I don't actually know what that is. Like, it rings a bell, but I don't remember what that is. It's quite nice. She is like extra small. Extra small, sorry. I don't understand how this fit me, but it does. She gave it to me because she's not wearing it. And I was like, you are so tiny. I don't think this fits me. She was like, oh, it's a little bit big for me. So you can imagine how tiny she is. And it does actually fits me. I do like it. I don't think I worn it, but I did try. She gave it to me recently. So I said, okay, we'll see. So it actually hasn't been that long for me to say, oh, I haven't worn it. So, because I do mainly live in my gym wear. That's why I said I needed more. Oh my God, we're almost reaching the end. And we only got rid of 3 things. We do have this one from Nasty Girl in the UK. Sort of like a nice corset one. I do wear it, not as often as I like, because the actual corset thing is a little bit odd, in my opinion. But I do wear it. I do have this one, which I don't get to wear that often. I'm not sure why, I just don't reach for it. It is from Topshop. And I don't actually understand why I don't wear it. So we'll try it on together. I don't actually know why. So my friend who gave me the black top from Shein, she also gave me this one, and she has the same one in blue, so we can match. There's something about it I don't love. And I don't actually reach for it. So I think I'm going to be giving it away, even though it was a present, but I'm not reaching for it. I don't know why. I think I used to wear it before more often, but unfortunately I don't wear it as often now. And the idea is to get rid of some of the clothes so we can fix this. Okay, carry on. I have this really nice one from Shein. I actually love the mix of colors. I do wear it often, and my mom always steals it, so she also wears it as well. So yeah, I really like this one. Ooh, we got really interesting ones here. So just put this here for now. This one it's not mine, it's my mom's. I don't love it, I don't hate it. I'm not gonna throw it away because it's hers, but it's not flattering. I don't know. We have like a loving-hate relationship, but we'll keep it just because it's hers and not mine. I have this one from Shein, which is this really nice top, and then you can make a bow with this little part here, like so. Really nice and cute. So we'll keep that one. Now, I do have these 2 ones. I'm not sure about this one. This one is from a store that they used to have here in Venezuela. So I literally got this when I was like 14. So if we try it now, I think it's not giving the vibe that I want it. So we're going to be getting rid of it. Also, we have this one. That one is also from Topshop. And I will put it on. I remember when I got it, I used to wear it all the time. But that was like 10 years ago when I got, over 10 years ago when I got this. What just happened? No, we're not keeping it. We are giving it away. I think my cousin, she's really gonna like these things. And I don't know if I told you, but next week I'm gonna be going to my auntie house. So I'm gonna be vlogging that because there's a really exciting situation going on, which I can't tell you about. But if you're interested, you can go to my vlog channel, which is linked down below, and you will be able to see what I'm talking about on the vlog. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm going to my auntie's house, and my auntie and my cousins, they're gonna go through the things that I'm actually taking from there. What do we think? I feel like I have this from Primark for a really long time. I think it's not flattering, but I think it's gonna be repurposed as pajama rather than clothes. I have this really random thingy from Ross. I came from when I used to live in America. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this, but I think it's cute. I don't know. I could literally, well, no, not really. I was gonna say I could literally go out like this, but but no. But I like it. I'll keep it. I do wear it sometimes, not always, but sometimes, depending on what I'm wearing. So we'll keep that one. Also for the memories as well. I think I used to wear it a lot when I was in America. But yeah, I like the elephants. So I don't know. There's something about it I like. Even though I might not wear it often, I do like it. Okay, how we got here? We got two naf items. Oh, this is all dirty as well. So we have this one, which I remember I got when I turned 16. This was like my birthday outfit. Really nice, with a base layer, beautiful. Since it is dirty, I'll put it to wash. And we also got this naf top. Again, upside down, I don't know why, but it's really nice. It has like a really nice detail, but you do, I just put it to wash as well, but you do have to wear it with a layer because this part is really see-through, so you can just wear it on its own. Put it to wash. Now we have my hoodie from when I was in Cambridge in St. Andrews. So if you've ever been to Cambridge, I studied at St. Andrews College when I did my A-levels. Nice memory. Until this day I wear this. I was so proud to go to this college. Not college, like, yeah, sort of like A-level thingy. And I also have this hoodie from when I used to work at EF. So if you don't know, EF is like a school for international students. So they go and study for IELTS, language, or A-levels, or like, yeah, basically. So I used to be staff there. Actually, I worked there in the residence and I worked there in the activity section. So they gave me this. They gave me so many things. They're really generous at EF. So I keep it and I also wear it until this day. We have this nice top from Shein, which actually comes with a skirt, but you can wear it on its own as well. It is quite nice, quite flattering. I'll put it on so you guys can see how it looks. And also, I don't know why, because it's like a really summery thing. So I bought it in the UK. I don't see many people here wearing this type of clothes, but back in the UK, I do see people during the summer wearing like flowers and like super cute and ruffles and like this material. So I don't know what is. I think it is because the season here are not really like abroad, like you have like winter, autumn, spring. Like here it doesn't feel like that. So like potentially people almost wear the same throughout the year, so they don't really celebrate like spring or that sort of thing, or autumn like the way like we do it outside. So like I think that is a factor that influences the way in which people dresses, and that's why I don't really see this style here. But I think it's really cute. Obviously, like with the skirt, so like this skirt you put it like here, and then you get like all of this, like, you know, if you want, or you can do it like high and then just have it like this. I normally do it like so, or just put a different skirt. Like you can do a long one like so, which I think is quite cute, but whatever. I like this one. Like I think once you see it, you don't actually see the potential until you try it on. Where's the hanger? And then the set as well, like I'll just show you the skirt so you have an idea. I think you don't see the potential until you see the outfit, like the entire outfit. So like with the skirt, again, you can put it really high and make it into like mini skirt, or you can put it down and have it a little bit longer. It is really flattering because it's like scrunchy material. So I love that. Now we have this. Actually, this is not mine, so I don't know what is it doing here. somewhere as well. Oh my god, we're literally reaching the end, and I'm not actually getting rid of as many things as I was hoping to. But you know, whatever. I got this one from Topshop, which I'm gonna put on. So I have not wear this top as often as I thought I was gonna wear it. There's just something about it. I'm not convinced. Oh, I'm not sure. I think it is the fact that it's a little bit oversized. What you told me? It is quite nice. It can be a lot as well. So like, it's sort of like an event sort of thing, in my opinion. I don't know. I still don't know. I do wear it. I just don't wear it as often. But it's not bad. Oh, my hair is killing me. It's not bad. It's not ideal. But yeah, I will keep it. Right, okay, so I do have this this top from St. Patrick's Day. And I remember, yeah, I got this one when I was in America. And it was going to be St. Patrick's Day. So I got it in Victoria's Secret, and they have all the stuff from, all the merch from St. Patrick's Day. I bought it, and I bought all these little things because I wanted to do it myself. It took me 3 years. I celebrated that St. Patrick's Day plus 3 St. Patrick's Day. And then like everyone would make fun of me because they would say like, oh, are you still sewing like this? It took me so long. It took me so long. I remember I would sit for hours watching telly or watching YouTube or whatever. And that took me so long. I literally did all of this. I put these flowers, and the only reason why I put the flowers is because I actually make a hole here. I don't know if you can tell. I'm going to put it on so you guys can see. And then I was like, oh, but I want the letters to be sparkly as well, so they need to be sparkly. So I made them sparkly. I put the flowers. And then, I don't think it looks bad, you know. And then I remember after this, we actually went back to Dublin, or I think it was Ireland. I think it was, not Ireland, Belfast. I don't know, but I've been to Ireland like 3 times, and I've been to Belfast once. And basically, after I finished, the next year we went, and we had such a such a good time in Ireland. I would say like Ireland is a really lovely place, especially Dublin. It's a really nice place, and we had such a good time. And I actually took my top, and then my grandma said like, oh my god, finally after like 3 years, you finally took your top. I was like, yeah. And like every time it is St. Patrick's Day, I do try to celebrate with my top. That took me so long to make. But unfortunately, this particular year, I couldn't celebrate because I was here. And people don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day here, which is a shame because St. Patrick's Day is one of my favorite festive days. Oh no, this rhinestone! I need to fix it. But yeah. Yeah. But I did got myself a Guinness and I drank it. So I felt like I celebrated alone. But yeah, I didn't even wear this because no one will understand because they don't do it here. But my mom said happy St. Patrick's Day because she knew that I like it. I said yeah, and I went to get my Guinness. Yeah, that's quite boring. Hopefully I'll be able to go back to Dublin to celebrate. Right, okay, we're almost finished, and I have to say I am not happy with the progress that we made, to be honest. I'm not happy. But anyways, the green one that I was talking about, it's here, obviously. Ooh, we got this, that we got it in Truckee, the place I told you about. You tell me, I don't know. We got one yellow one for my mom and a green one, I love green, for me. And I think they look better in the store. And that's the reason why we haven't worn it. But what do you think? Why is it dirty? I need to put it to wash. But like, you can make it tight. Not tighter here, but you can make it smaller. You can't make it smaller here. Like so. Should I keep it? Should I donate it? I haven't given it a chance, to be honest, to go out and see how it feels. So I do have to give it a chance before I say something. But yeah, my mom hasn't worn hers. I haven't worn this one. I don't know why, but somehow it's dirty, so I put it to wash. we have this one that I love. It is from Urban Fighters, and you're supposed to wear it like so. It is quite small, but I like it. So it's quite short like the other one, but with a nice high-waisted jean or trouser or skirt. It looks amazing. And almost finally, but not really, I have this. So this is a really funny situation because I got this top from Zara, right? I got it from Zara, and then you're supposed to put it like this, and then it had holes here on the side, so you put your arms here, and then this part is supposed to go like on the top like this. But because I have really wide shoulders, I said I can't wear it like this because I look massive. But they didn't have anything else in that moment, so I bought it home, and then I said to Grandma, we have to fix it so we can make it into sort of like a crop top. So we did it. Like, it was a little bit high, it was a little bit big because I bought like M and I needed like S, I think. Yeah, I bought M, I needed S or extra small, and also the material is really stretchy, so it was quite big. So we make it into like a smaller one. We cut it, we arranged everything, and then after a few months I seen that they discontinued the original one, and then they make this one, so that the original one, into literally this one, the same that I did. I was like, what? Like, how did that happen? Like, we literally have the same idea. And like the other ones with the hole and like sort of like the neck like this, it didn't exist anymore. So I'm just gonna put it on so you can see how it looks. So that's quite weird. But yeah, I didn't like that design, but I saw the potential, and they saw the potential too. So this is the way. So it's supposed to go like this. Obviously ignore this. So like so. And it looks so much better than having this over here like that. Like, I think anyone will look just so wide and big, I don't know. But now that I actually change it into this sort of top, I do wear it. Because at first I was like, well, I'm just gonna wear it like that, we'll see. And then I wasn't really reaching for it, so I knew I have to change. And I have the idea, I'll just make it a little bit tighter, and I'll just close the holes and put it like that. Perfect. But that's such a really weird coincidence. I don't know, that was quite odd. And we have this Amsterdam hoodie that I love from Amsterdam, obviously. Nice memory. And finally, I have a nice blazer from my cousin's grandma, which I told you that I got many clothes from her because no one in her actual family, like on her side, like her clothes. I love this. I'm just gonna put it on. I actually wore this on Christmas, and I felt like the first lady or something like that. Like, so elegant, so vintage, so nice. So it actually came with a skirt, but I think the skirt is a little bit too long. I need to like make it smaller, but with a nice trouser, maybe like black or white. This one looks really nice. And it's quite incredible, like absolutely everything that I try from her clothes, from when she was like, obviously she's older than me, but from when she was like quite young when she purchased, and then until she was old, until she died, like I literally try everything that I like, and everything fit me, which is quite mental if you think about it. It's like meant to be. I completely love this blazer. I loved it. I wore it a few times. I love the detail at the back. And actually I was thinking next week, maybe for my cousin's surprise thing, I might wear this, but I'm not sure, but we'll see. That crossed my mind, but I'm not sure. We have now reached to the end of the video. Thank you so much for sticking with me while I was cleaning out my closet, and thank you so much if you stay until now, until the end. Remember that you can follow me on all social medias. They are linked down below. You also have the links to my other channel in case you want to see the other vlogs in my workout channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye.